dead child a monkey, but telling people somebody talked about your child that never talked about your motherfucking child so you can get some fucking sympathy points?
It's called burn. Burn.
Now, we gonna get it.
I'm done anyway. I might as well just talk. I'm done anyway.
Now, we gonna get into things because I'm tired of people fucking lying on me. So we gonna get into some things. Now, you want to talk about stopping bags, but it's 2 innocent girls in a strip club right now that ain't did nothing but go to the strip club and get money. Now they can't get no money, so who's stopping bags? Because you got grown-ass fucking men showing up to where the fuck they at and where they work at. They can't feed their kids, they can't feed their fucking family. They can't feed their fucking family because you mad at what another man sticking his dick inside of.
Oh my God.
You mad at a woman for what a man is doing. And that's the problem with so many black women and women, period. Oh, because she's not black. Because she refers to you black women. Oh, we got the receipts for that too. FYI, she refers to black women as monkeys and roaches. Roaches!
Just glad I fixed myself up before she got this show. Just glad I fixed myself up.
To freedom! These are the women going hard. Be clear.
Nicki,
now, I'm going to say, no. So there are 2 beautiful women right now who have been accused of whoever they slept with and, whatever. And so they were, allegedly attacked and are cut up everywhere, but not by women, men. You sending men to beat on women.
I need some clarity on it. You said, say that one more time. I missed,
Let me tell you, but I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to preface it by saying this. What's sad is that a lot of times a man can hurt a woman so badly that she no longer even knows who she's angry at.
Correct.
And what happens is, first of all, let's get up a 1-800 number for postpartum depression.
I like that sound.
Because let me tell you something. That's nothing to joke about. It's nothing to joke about. You just had the biggest blessing of your life with a child. Have attacked 3 women, 1 at Fashion Week, and left looking the way you left looking so that people could point their fingers at our culture and at our community and laugh at us some more?
The knot was nuts. It was nuts. It was nuts. It was nuts. It was nuts. You could say it. It was nuts. It was nuts. It was nuts. The knot was nuts. Can I ask you a question, Nicki?
No, wait, hold on, Flax. No. Hold that thought, no, because I don't want to forget this. Let me tell you something. A woman cannot give your man pussy if he doesn't stick his dick in there. Who are you angry at, sweetheart? You got these women crying and scared to leave their house. And you want to talk about stopping bags? This is disgusting. Because you know they can't afford security. So you scaring these girls to death and they can't even come to work anymore? And you want to let your publicist write something about stopping bags? Do you know what the fuck it is to sit in your fucking room for hours and days at a time writing raps? You came into my fucking culture. I never had the fucking DJ to play my songs. Jesus!
Wow. That was a lot. She said a lot there. Of course, Nicki Minaj was with Funk Flex today talking about, of course, Cardi B and that whole thing, definitely trying to change the narrative a little bit. And she brought up some facts that people know, people have been gossiping about in the underground, the deep, dark places on the internet. Cardi B, of course, we know Cardi B is of Spanish descent, Dominican. We know that, and you see, I don't know if Spanish people are not members of the hip hop community, members of the hip hop culture. Of course, Nicki said that Cardi came into her fucking culture, but I think personally that Spanish people are just as much a part of hip hop as black people are. But you know, the bigger picture here is the hypocrisy of Cardi B. Now, are people going to turn on Cardi B because of the things that have been exposed and more things are going to get brought to the light? The only thing about it is now that it's got to this point, there are going to be some people to come out to talk about some of the things that Nicki Minaj has allegedly done to them. And that one of those people is probably going to be Remy Ma, probably going to be somebody to talk about getting held back. Now, I don't know how true that is. Of course, she made reference Sheetha and how she used Nas' instrumental on Sheetha and then how that was stopped. But she rapped over his instrumental. I always said that Remy Ma should have used an original beat and put that song on her fucking album, but she did not do that. So she's going to try to blame Nicki Minaj for somehow getting the song blocked when she rapped over an instrumental word for word. I mean, it's just crazy. It just shows you how some people just don't understand business. But that's neither here nor there. The hypocrisy of Cardi B is what's at question here. Are the girls, the guys, is the hip hop community going to turn on Cardi B now? The black people, you know, for starters. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say, even though Nicki Minaj brought up some great points, I'm going to say that the people that are riding with Cardi B are going to continue to ride with Cardi B for whatever reason, because they don't want to accept what she's saying. Cardi comes off as more real. Nicki Minaj comes off as spoiled, entitled. She comes off like that, so it's kind of hard to root for her sometimes. Now, the Barbs, her diehard fans, they're going to root for her, no matter what, regardless of what, you know, Nicki says or whatever is said about her. And then you got other people that just can't stand her. But I think with this appearance on Funk Flex and her appearance on her own radio show, the Queen Radio Show, her dropping music and kind of getting in people's faces, I think this may turn the tide a little bit. But I just hope that Nicki Minaj, who I'm a fan of Cardi B as well, but I hope that Nicki Minaj is ready for the backlash that's going to come. Now, of course, you had girls coming out the woodworks to throw Cardi B under the bus, right? This one girl coming back with stuff from before she was even on Love and Hip Hop. She said stuff about her child, and of course, that was before she had a child. So a lot of times, people talk shit before it applies to them. She said that kids, you know, were not off limits. This is before she had a kid of her own. So she may say, I was wrong for saying that. That was before I had a child. Now I have a child. I feel differently. She's probably going to say that. Nicki Minaj also accusing Cardi B's publicist of filming the video of Cardi trying to approach Nicki Minaj. I'm sure that that's true. That's what happens. And she thought, you know, we've seen other rappers have people in their camp film while they try to run up on somebody. This one didn't go according to plan. Cardi B's dress coming up and her running into an elbow, I'm sure was not a part of the plan. But that's what happened. Nicki Minaj going on a full media tour to try to change this narrative. She also has the Barbie Dreams video out there, so you check that out. Cardi B is going to probably go on social media and speak directly to her fans. And she may even get on some radio show. She may go holler at Clue. I don't know. She should do something. because the narrative is going to switch. But like I said, the people that like one are going to like the other. 3 years from now, we're going to see a reunion between these two girls, a reunion like they ever liked each other in the first place. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. This thing is just getting started.